Hello friends, this is Ifa. Welcome back to my January plan with me video. This video is going to be the last video of 2023 and I am very late again and again for plan with me videos, but I think I wanted to post it even though I'm late. So this month's theme, I really wanted to go with a very light color scheme, and here as you can see I have bunched out a lot of muted colors, even though all of these colors are not going to be used in this setup, but I'll show you the colors that I'm using here, and also if you're interested, please get it in the description below. I've used 6 to 7 colors only, not all of them. Then I'm going to use both of these Unipin fine liners, which is light gray and dark gray. And for outlining all of my illustration, I'll be using my Sakura Pigma Micron in size 003. So let's start our cover page and let's introduce our characters here in this theme. So for this theme, I have selected 6 animals for 6 characters here. So the first one is this penguin, which is an Antarctic or South Polar animal. Then I have this polar bear, which is an Arctic or North Polar animal. Then I have this Arctic fox, which is also an Arctic animal. Then I have an Arctic hare and stork, and also the last character will be appear after drawing all of the elements and coloring them out. So the last character will be a bird. Yeah, that is the characters. And for the cover page, I have imagined a scenery where the winter friends are celebrating the New Year's Eve. So they are just sitting with some snacks and cake on a table and have a lovely time with their friends. So for the header style, I am going with this bubbly header where the snow are falling off. So basically I'm just drawing a platform and some bubbly letters for January, and it kind of looks like the snow is falling off in the platform and as well as the letters. For this first month of the new year, I really wanted to make a very simple theme with less colors and lighter colors so that it doesn't look very overwhelming for me. Because the last few years I really had gone with a very art heavy spreads like brush paintings, then 2 spread long cover pages and a huge bullet journal setups. So this time I really wanted to make a very simple theme that I wanted to feel a little less worried about the themes, even though I know this theme is not that easygoing theme and it has a little bit of artistic things because of these animals, but I really wanted to make the whole theme looks nicer, cuter and very simple. So for this theme, I only used a few colors and some fine liners only. For the gray colors, I'm using this fine liner. I wanted to try out this gray shade from the mild liners, but I don't like that at all. It was not warmer toned, it was a bit cooler gray color. So I switched it with the gray fine liner again. I wanted to make this illustration looks cuter, but I think these illustrations are so small that I couldn't even put all the details on it. I tried to fix the faces of the bear and the Arctic fox, but it kinda looks a little weird, even though I tried my best to pull my artistic styles in my pattern printables and my stickers. I'm using this lighter gray from Tombow dual brush pen, which I think is the lightest gray shade, and I'll be using this color to shade the white colored animals a bit. I think without blue this theme is going to be very warm, and I wanted to use some cooler toned colors. So I've chosen this sky blue color to use for the snow especially, but as this illustration is for an indoor party, so I just used it for the clothes. So here I was little confused with this cover page because it was looking very empty, so I just added a banner here and the last character, which is a Arctic bird, and I didn't even sketched it and just draw it with my fine line. So after finishing the line arts, I have used the same fine liner to draw out all the details on it. So as I've told you all that there will be a primary color set for this theme, which is all these 6 colors, and I'll be listed them in the description, so do check out if you like this color scheme. I wanted to make this font or these letters of the title January to look more bubbly, so the shadow is basically coming from all around the letter and the inner part is kinda lighter, and it kinda gives the effect of a bubbly letter. My voice is kinda gloomy because I'm a bit tired due to overworking, and I kind of feel like I need some sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. but I'm still awake because I need to put this voiceover on, and I was kinda doing some stuff just to wake me up. Even though I wanted to do this video for a long time, like I have filmed this in 23rd December, but I was very busy with some other stuff. I've seen Julian Doodles and Nautic Journal to do this kind of border in their cover pages, so I wanted to try it as well. So I have used this chrome yellow color to make the outline. I'm using some washi tapes here, and I am using some grid washi tapes and some pastel washi tapes to decorate them, even though the pastel washi tape set is not too sticky, so I'll be using some of my stickers. Let's introduce the stickers from my shop. So first of all, I have this easy peel off die cut sticker, which is very huge, and if you want you can use it as a cover page. Then I have this winter friend collection where I have only 2 stickers. In one we have a festive mood and hanging out with our friends, and the other one is individual winter friends. Then I have a cozy winter sticker sheet which has some warmer tones in it, then winter landscape which has 5 landscape designs in it, and then we have this winter playlist with my most popular playlist kind of theme, and then this snowy tales. This snowy tales, I have changed the snowy tales stickers after I use it in my bullet journal because I don't like the outlines, and I have changed it with some lighter outlines in the sticker sheet. So the next spread is my winter bucket list. So this is going to be a very different thing for so many people, but I wanted to tell you that we have winter less than summers. We have 2 months of winter here, so I really wanted to put a list which I really wanted to do in January especially. So I have this winter bucket list, even though it looks like a racket, and my sister spell out racket and asked me what is racket. Then I said this is B, not R, and I think it looks like R, not B. Anyways, I wanted to make it look like that the platform is full of snow and the letters are drowning into it. Anyways, I tried to shade them a little bit. For the decoration, I drew this strut here, and this strut is little bulky. I really didn't want to redo this again, so I just used this gray shade and make a little bit of shadow so that it looks a little thinner, not this much bulkier. I wanted to add some blush colors to make this throat look a little cuter, and I think it looks very cute. In Bangladesh, we have only 2 months for winter, and I feel like winter is very pretty here. Just only 2 months, and I really like winter a lot. And here it's not always we have gloomy weather, or we don't have rainfall at winter or snowfall at all, obviously, but I think I like the sunny and the cold air and chilliness of this season. So I wanted to add a bucket list beside my cover page. So for the decorations, I have used my stickers and some washi tapes here. I'm not going to use the Winter Friends stickers here. I'll be just using some other stickers such as the snowflakes and winter ear stickers, because I wanted to add some fillers in it, and these washi tapes are not too sticky, and I think my stickers can't stick it well. That's it for my cover page and bucket list and winter bucket list spread. The next spread is my monthly calendar page. For the calendar page, I will be making a large calendar and 2 spread calendar here. The size of each boxes are 3 by 3, and I will go with freehand layout here. So while making this monthly log, as I've always do, which is talking about the Patreon printables, this time I've made all of these cute and muted colored journaling kits, sticker sheets, and all of these stickers are basically the illustrations that I've done in my bullet journal. And I think the penguin is not there. Anyways, I also made this cover page with a blank version, and then I have this calendars and wallpaper. These are always uploaded in both JPG form and also in PDF, so you can just resize the images if you want and print it out as you want. Even though I always put some samples and some other sizes for the sticker sheets, and I think it works for my patrons because I haven't received any complaints about that, and I also use them in my bullet journal. So yeah, and I would like to shout out all of my patrons, not just joining in last month or the December, but I want to thank you all of my patrons who have been supporting me for 1.5 years, and I would like to thank all of them because supporting me so far. And I think I have patrons who are supporting me for a year, so which is a huge thing for me, and I really love you all. Yeah. Moving back to my monthly calendar page, I'm drawing a Arctic fox here, and I wanted to make this fox look like he is resting on some snow with his blanket or his sweater. I think these illustrations look much better than the cover page's Arctic fox. I don't know if I should introduce some names for them or not, and would you like to help me on that? Let me know in the comments. Besides the calendar where there is some leftover spaces, I wanted to use this space for the tasks. For the header, I have used this bubbly fonts, and I absolutely love it because it's very minimal and it looks gorgeous. So I'm going to use the planner stickers from my shop here, and I have 3 month of the year stickers, and I'm going to use the version 3, which is small lettered monographic style, and I like this style a lot. I think using some stickers here and there just saves a lot of time for me and gives a little bit of decorations. I really didn't want to use too much stickers and washi tapes in this theme and just go with some cute arts. But I think all of these washi tapes and stickers kind of give it a little bit of finish. After adding some sparkles here and there around the illustration, we are finally done with my monthly calendar page as well. And I think this calendar page is very simple and it looks cute, even though I feel like I should have done more, because after doing 4 large themes, I feel like I should have done more. So that's it for the monthly calendar page, and the next spread is my habit and mood tracker. So for the habit tracker, I have spaced 6 tracker, which is the classic trackers that I've always made, and I will be spacing out 31 boxes for the mood tracker as well. I've used a dark gray color here to make all the outlines, and for the inner grids I'm using this gray fine liner which I've shown you before. And in the bottom part I'm making a workout tracker. I felt like I'm trying a lot to do workout even though my mindset is not properly done for workouts. So the next year is another year for making a habit of workout. I don't know if it's going to work out for me or not, because in December I tried it a lot. I had spaced a dedicated page for that workout tracker, but it didn't work. So for the illustration of this page, I'm going to draw this cute little bird who's listening to music, and I wanted to add this cute fluffy headphone with this cute little radio. I was very excited to film this because this is what I was wanting for a long time. For my shop, I really wanted to put this winter fun stickers first, but I was out of the ideas and the character wasn't glooming on. But whenever I was searching for a theme and I asked you guys about the theme ideas, many people have sent me a lot of ideas, and finally 2 of my followers told me that I should go with polar bear and penguin, and that clicked my mind to go with these sketches that I've already done for my stickers. And I started working on that theme. I researched a little bit, then I gathered up the ideas for this theme, and finally I made it as my bullet journal theme as well. I didn't want to make this kind of theme for my bullet journal at first because I wanted to go with some snowy, wintry painting kind of theme, but later I found I was very overwhelmed with all those larger videos for such a long time, so I skipped that for this month because I need a little break to edit the whole video. I absolutely love painting and doing larger journaling stuff, even though it took me 1 day or 2 days. But when it comes to editing the video, I always end up with 3 to 4 hours long clips. I really feel exhausted after editing out and putting voiceover for them because it's too much work. Like, I'm not a very good English speaker, I know. I'm not fluent in English, so I have to think what I'm speaking about. I don't use any script because I want to practice English and make it a little easy for me to create these voiceovers, and I found that the voiceovers are better if I don't use any script, because whenever I use script, the script turned out very short. Yeah, that's it, and I'm just talking about the random stuff because I really don't have too much to talk about this theme, as you can see here. So for the coloring of this illustration, I really didn't have to do much, so I wanted to add some shadows for this bird, even though it's not necessary because the bird is all white. And I wanted to add some background trees here, so I'm using gray, this lightest shade of Tombow Dual brush pen, and I wanted to make it looks like winter. I'd like to ask, what's your goal for 2024? If you feel free to tell us, let us know in the comments. So for the mood tracker, I have this cute header in the top and 31 boxes where I will color out some specific colors, but I didn't show the colors here. The colors will be denoting my moods, such as happy, very happy, sad, angry, so, and the last one will be okay. So basically there will be 6 colors which I will add later, and I'll post it on my Instagram and update you about it. I'm using my stickers from the recent shop update here, which is the planner stickers, where I have some headers for the planner, and I think it's a very popular after I have released them. So yeah, and I also use these snow tail stickers here, which is very cute, I think, and I like all these cute snowmen that I made here. So that's it for the tracker spread as well. And the next spread is my shop work and content planner. I know this spread is not for everyone, but if you are a student, you can use this as your close or semester schedule, or you can use this as your project or assignment tracker, or your everyday task that you want to schedule out. And also for the shop work, you can use it for your brain dump or your project planning. If you are not a student and if you go for your job, you can use this as your daily schedules as well. So here my phone ran out of storage again and again, so some clips are missing here, but here I've only added the shop title, then I've spaced out these 3 boxes where I've used my stickers, which is ideas, task and to-dos, and I wanted to make the boxes are underneath a platform which has snows on it. So yeah, and for the illustration I'm drawing out this little cute bear who's wearing a jacket and sitting up on an igloo. Anyways, I really like this illustration because I just made this illustration without any reference. I'm using this pink or blush shade for this bear's jacket. Then I've used a gray fine liner to draw out all the ice breaks, and later I've colored it out with this sky blue color and shaded a bit where the gray outlines was, and I think it kind of looks cute and icy. I wanted to use some white colored gel pen here to add some highlights, but I forgot it later, and I don't think that it was too much necessary right now, so I'm happy about it. And that's it for the shop work page. And the next one is my content planner. This is a classic content planner that I'm making for a long time. For this content planner, I will be spacing out the days first and the weeks as well. For the days, I will have this 1/3 of column where I will write daily tasks that I'm going to do for my contents or the uploading schedules, and spaces for the weeks I will use them as a brain dump or a list of tasks for each YouTube video, especially because I'm concentrating on YouTube more than my other platforms, because I think I always post photos and 2 or 3 reels every month in my Instagram, and I feel like I should try making more videos on YouTube because I feel like Instagram is doing less job for me right now. These spaces were looking a little empty. In the top I'm sticking out this sticker bear snowman here, and in the bottom I am using this playlist stickers. So yeah, so that's it for the creative spreads of mine, and here comes my first weekly spread. So I'm just coloring out the bottom part of each boxes, and I've used different colors for each days. Here I'm adding some snows which has been fallen on these boxes, and I will be using my stickers from days of the week, and I will write all the numbers after that, and also use some water tracker stickers so that I can track my water intake for the week. But sadly, the whole process wasn't recorded at all, and as you can see, it's not too much you have missed, but I think this is the only thing you'll miss, that the outlining of this illustration. I feel very sad about it. I wanted to add some behind trees, but I didn't it later because it can be look overwhelming. This spread was looking a little empty, so I'm going to use some washi tapes here and there and some cute little snowflakes stickers, which is very small, and I found that this spread, which one is the left one, looking little empty, so I used these stickers from the Cozy Winter. So that's it for my weekly spread as well, and I think I absolutely love this whole bullet journal setup, which is simpler and easy to make for me, and I think it looks the old aesthetics of my bullet journal. Here comes the final flip through. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I'm very thankful to all of you, and I hope the next year is going to be a successful year for all of you. Even though the new year bothers you, reminds that the people around you loves you a lot. So I hope you have a great year ahead, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.